Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Gutino with my metric number 60096. Today is my company for that internship presentation. Now, first of all, Mister, I would like to thank the Almighty God for optionally being an intern in HQC, which I have gained electrical knowledge and useful skills. Without the support given, I would not be able to accomplish the tasks and the complex to the organization. Then I would express my deep gratitude to my industrial training supervisor, Mr. Salfo, instrument engineer, is the chairman of the HQC. For the truth is the get guidance and employment. He will remain being my mentor in industry in the future. Finally, I would like to thank every challenges I meet HQC with their guidance and continuous motivating through the course of the industrial training. Now, University Malaysia Sarawak is one of the universities that provides students with hands-on practice, which is impressed more the structural knowledge through the applying them in practical life. Therefore, fourth-year students will undergo industrial attachments internship for 10 weeks for batch 2017-2018. Then the company name is HQC, HQC Engineering Malaysia SDN PhD. This one is for address and the telephone number, and this for information. Then is for the position in the Negeri Sembilan. Now, it's introduction of HQC. HQC will be divided by four types: CNPC and CEPC overview, HQC company portfolio, HQC separatists, HQC project experiments. Now look the feature. This one is for the map for that outstanding achievements, both this domestics and overseas. 14 oil and gas fields and 26 reflects in China. 91 girls and assessed opportunities in 35 countries around the world. Now this one is for the block diagram for that CNPC and other shareholders. Shareholders will be divided by China Petroleum Engineering Co. Ltd. CPC. They will be divided by director athletics and business areas. The business area will be divided by oil, gas, upstream, oil, gas, midstream business, downstream business, environmental protection, advantage and direction business, project management. This one is for the history of HQC developments. In the 20th century, 50 generations, middle of the 20th century, the first HQC will be opened in Beijing Chemical Design Institute, and until 1884 to 94, the China Chemical Engineering Company opened. Then in 95 to 2004, China Wanqiu Construction will be engineering crops. This looks will be HQC will be developed a very huge progress. In 2005 until 2015, they will be intercomped into CNPC. After 2016 until now, regulations by CNPC to become a part of the listed company. This one is for that about this our company's adults. The highest The highest is for that Shibo. Yeah, no, it is for the project and the training and the work. First of all, this one is for basic knowledge for the instrumentation. The metro receiving the inspection report, MRIR documents to be attached the milli-centric form vendor. Datasheet from main contractor. Safety datasheet from the vendor. Delivery order from the vendor. Overage, short edge, damage report, OSD. To prepare the when metro receiving has issue. Metro approval to approval the requests. Approval metro spec by challenges before purchase metro take off. Total metro to be used in the project metro receiving request from. Now this one is for the every unit for that is stand for this. XQC is for XQC Malaysia. HRC is for the Hengyuan Reflecting Company. EPCC is like engineering, production, concession, and communication. ITP is stand for the inspection and test plans. QA or QC is for the quality assurance and quality control. SUP is that covers the EI engineering SDN PhD. Contractor is for the HQC Malaysia. Owner is for the HRC Challenge Hengyuan Reflection Company. Yeah, this one is for the design. The every parameter for this. First of all is for the load data. Load data is for apply for calculation like this. Yeah, upon the success in implementation design conditions and a mentor for project management, my supervisor introduced me to develop a special board in Trello to track the progress about planners in one of the company's main annual projects. The Trello board will have the different X. There will be an advanced and special level used to compare to the HQC engineering. The tasks is ordered by the supervisor on week 5 and still in the progress by the end of the 8. Now is for the conclusion. The conclusion is for the during the internship. How do you feeling? What do you get? What do you learn? What do you get up? Through this Anchor industrial training, I came into the contact with many fields that other interns usually cannot get involved, such as engineering, products, and consultants, and communication, and those my task. I have learned the process of the organization starting a project until it is completed. During the internship, I understand the importance of the being persistent about education and work. At the same time, I also understand that doing my job well is duty and responsibility. Carefulness is in the most important job in this job. If something going wrong, it is the company's responsibility. I have had meetings with the customers and the suppliers, and the arrangements was due to the disagreements on an issue. The presidents each other with their own experiments and express. This motivates me to continue my studies at the University of Malaya, because all of these the experiments that can be adapted to my study and career. It's a good job. Thank you, guys.